Hi everybody, welcome back to Waiting Moose. I'm Erin and I'm here today to talk to you again about books. This is yet another TBR. I had originally filmed my 24 in 48 and my DiverseAthon TBRs together, and then I realized that probably wasn't a good thing to do, so I split them up. This is my DiverseAthon TBR. This year the theme is Own Voices. I wanted to specifically read books that were on my shelf already, and in going through my shelves, I discovered one thing. I discovered that I have a really sad collection of books by LGBTQ authors. I do. I have no books that I know would fit the Own Voices criteria or qualification. Not that they're required to be that, but I did want to do my best to fall into that, because I really think that instead of just reading about someone writing about something they don't know much about, I wanted to read people writing their experiences and what they know, which is, and supporting these authors. Now, surprisingly, I had several books on my shelf that fit. There are a couple that I have not included. One being How Stella Got Her Groove Back, because that's old. Most of these are old, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like, I don't know that that was exactly what I wanted for this readathon. So what I'm doing is I'm going with the following, well actually I'm going to start with the two that I'm planning to read for sure. These two are books that I want to knock off. They're definitely shorter books. They are definitely Own Voices, so I'll start with Walter Mosley's Devil in a Blue Dress. Walter Mosley is a biracial author, and in this book he is writing about a Black war veteran. I have Orange, Milk, and Honey, which is written by Carleen Bryce. She is a woman of color, and she is writing about a woman of color. So this has been on my to-read list since 2013. I don't know why it is, but it's nice and short, and I thought this was a perfect time to read it because it fits in this qualification, and it just, I like the cover. Wow, there's a reason to read a book. Now I have another short one. Now this is another one that you have probably all read, and if you haven't read it, join the club, because I have not. I have Snowflower and the Secret Fan by Lisa C. And I'm hoping to get to it. If I do, it's another short book, right? But I don't know. I might pick one of my longer ones just because. It'd be nice to read something a little longer again. And I've got And the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini. And finally, if I get all of those read and I'm sitting around thinking, I need to read some more. I've got all this spare time. I have A Teaspoon of Earth and Sea, which is falling out of its cover, by Dina Nayeri, who is a Iranian woman, I believe. So that is my selection, my TBR, for the Own Voices DiverseAthon. I'm looking forward to these. I was hoping to have the audiobook of Underground Railroad, which is actually the group choice, book choice for this, but I'm fourth in line for it, and I'm pretty sure that means I'm not going to get it from my library in time for the DiverseAthon, so I'm okay with that. I think I've got enough to read here that's going to keep me busy. None of these, I'm aware that most people on this challenge are going a different direction. I've been watching all the TBRs thinking, okay, is reading people of color still diverse? Because there's a lot of people that are going with the LGBTQ authors and books, and trans authors and books, and that's awesome. I love watching these videos because I'm like, oh, that sounds really interesting. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. So I'm getting a list of books to read, but I'm behind, and I'm still considering people of color to be extremely diverse. So, well, not extremely diverse, but you know, diverse. I don't know what I was going to say. I had a plan like 30 seconds ago. Poof. Okay, those are my books for DiverseAthon. Let me know if you've read any of these, or if you know anything about the authors. I'm extremely interested in all of them, but let me know what you think of my choice for the 2 books that I really do plan to read compared to the ones that are lower on my list to read for this, because I know And the Mountains Echoed and Khaled Hosseini is a fairly popular author. I've never read A Thousand Splendid Suns, but I have read The Kite Runner and I loved it. But I've read nothing by Dina Nayeri, so I'm really interested to hear what all of you are reading, planning to read. Link me your videos, link me your or tell me what you're listing. Tell me what you're planning to read, or link me your blog or your Instagram if that's what you're doing for this, because I want to know. I want to see what everyone's reading, and I want to hear from you. So thank you again for watching. Please give me a thumbs up or a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I am Erin. This is Waiting Moose, and I'm hoping to produce or publish 2 to 3 videos a week, definitely Tuesdays and Thursdays, sometimes on weekends depending on what I've got. Mostly reviews will be done on weekends. Did I say Wednesdays? I meant weekends. This week, because of all my TBRs and all of my stuff going on there, and all of the stuff I didn't do last week, there's more stuff going up this week than normal, but then next week we'll be back to normal with 2 videos during the week, Tuesday, Thursday, and hopefully, definitely actually next week, I will have a review of a Ray Bradbury book, Dandelion Wine, next weekend. That's my plan. Have a good night, have a good day, everyone. I don't know what time it is where you are. When you're watching this, it is night right here, and I am off to bed to read The Moonstone. So, go read, everyone. Be free and read. Thanks for watching. Bye.